What is up, YouTube? I'm Cordy. We're back with commentary for this month. Fuck yeah, it's May, which means we're on TCG format. Dark Saviors is going to be legal. Basically, the format you're going to be looking at will be what YCS New Jersey will be June 2nd. So we're going to be digging through a lot of interesting feature matches, per se. So, first off, I want to say special thanks to Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles, Troll and Toad, Gym Playmats. Without you guys, these tournaments wouldn't be possible, and the prize support that we give out for them would be nothing, honestly. I think it's a very great opportunity for these players to get the chance to play. And yeah, it's random who gets to play within the first people. You got to be awake, you got to know in advance, you got to know where to look, you got to check that banner, you got to check when John posts about it. There's a lot of key factors going into this. So, first match, we're going to be looking at the Zefra deck. You guys come to know and love this very beautiful beast versus Kozmo on the other side of the table. Now, Kozmo going to get the chance to go first over here. We're going to do some Kozmo-y things over here. Effect to shuffle in, draw 2. Got to set up emergency teleport here. We're going to beam out our friend, resolve our effect. Gamma's going to come down and say, fuck you to our Tin Man over here. Tin Man, by friend getting tagged out. Ah, God. Yep. Well, Gamma gets to beam itself out here in special. Moving on along over here. He's going to end his turn. Moving on along. Anti-spell is now active. Well, sometimes you're just the pendulum player and you cry on the inside. We got Kozmo just doing Kozmo things over here. Dark Eclipser being protected from traps. We actually have Chrono coming down off of it and special summoning. Tin Man going to come down. Resolve. Now we're going to be able to establish and do hashtag just come or Kozmo things. By top decking Ash Blossom. Pretty much good to play the game now, is what I'm seeing over here. Boxia. Boxia being the good spot removal that he actually is. You guys remember, Boxia, he can basically just pop himself and then destroy a card in the field to make sure that the Pendulum player can continue to play the game. Because honestly, it's not too damn fair if your opponent just gets massive disruption on you. Looks like the Kozmo player's in a good situation here, but as soon as the Pendulum player decides to start doing hashtag just Zefra things, setting up here, as you'll see, Zefrath can start being a good card here, making Electromite. He's getting a little bit ahead of himself here. Summon is fine, Astrograph loading up, Zefrath, adding back Astrograph, Astrograph coming down, adding another copy of Zefrath. Stargazer in hand, not exactly a good thing. Zefraxy coming in, Zefraxy loaded up, PS1, Zefra War coming into hand here. Being able to Zefra War and do something. Actually pretty good. Double Electromite doing its thing over here, loading up. Chronograph. Special. Link for a Borreload, man. Now this is kind of where things start to get tore apart here in this game. Because you gotta remember, Borreload's Steal Your Shit effect is actually incredibly good. I think a lot of people forget that this is non-targeting. So you'll be able to take the ships that say cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. He is going to make an attempt to tag out off of Tin Man over here. He doesn't want his opponent capitalizing anymore on the advantage that he's been given. Going to gain some life points back over here, pay some, gain back some more life points from Kozmo Town. Continuing on, Tin Can resolving some more. Tin Can making an attempt to tag out into Dark Destroyer. Dark Destroyer attempting to kill the Forerunner special. The opponent unfortunately had the Ash Blossom, which stunts any sort of advancement and growth. Opponent activating Upstart Goblin. We now have Kozmo Town shuffling back in Dark Lady. Ah, man, isn't it amazing what the power of Pendulum Summoning does for decks? I mean, look at this fucking board that has been established. Remember, this Dark Eclipse is going to go to the graveyard during the next turn. He's going to make an attempt to just kind of clean up this shit. The fact that he'll be able to Pendulum Summon 2 to the left and the right of Borreload, pretty fucking good. Plus he'll be able to steal the big ship on the next turn. Ooh, he drew another Destrudo. But you can only use the effect of Destrudo once per fuck this card. Fuck Distrudo. Would you like to pendulum summon 3, sir? Because you still have perfect pendulum scales. Loading up Zefra Wendy, special. Zefra Wrath. Grabbing 9 pillars. Hello, 9 pillars. Welp, we have a ship. I don't know what more is going to come from this, but this is not looking good for our friend the Kozmo player over here. I mean, he can get back another 10 man, but he still kind of deal with a bore load. And these ships aren't getting their effects when they're dying, so it's not good. Forerunner coming back in hand, 10 man. Getting 9 pillared. I feel so bad for Pendulum players. Like, you guys make such an effort to alright, I feel so bad for Kozmo players. You make such an attempt to kind of come back. Ooh, card demise. Ooh. Fortunately, it wasn't good. Anti-spell. Yeah, that's not enough. What? Call the Haunted? I mean, I don't think it personally really matters here, because he'll just steal your shit. Yeah. This is mine now. Attacking. Well, I mean, it's looking a little bit more questionable. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's done. Damn, yo, Anti-Spell Fragrance coming in pretty clutch over here. Fucking from what I have to see. This man's making an attempt. He's really trying to out this bore load. Yep. Going into game 2 now. Oh my god. Zefra players have... Well, this particular Zefra player. Both these players gotta learn to read their cards, but it just so happens that, unfortunately, we couldn't get an out to the really big board that his opponent had. Kozmo going second now. We'll have to see if Kozmo does anything. Tin Can not getting to come out. We're going to start our combo now. Zefrath. Zefra Windy, nothing coming out. Getting to add Providence. Providence going to make Electromite. Loading up Chronograph. Grabbing Zefra Windy. This is so fun. Combo after combo after combo. Drone to draw some more cards. Special, 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 spam. Spam. La 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 la. Yeah. That was I wonder if Kozmo could have resolved that teleport if there would have been anything else for it to potentially do. You know, I wanted to particularly look at this feature match, though, because, A, it's Kozmo, and they don't really get much of a chance to shine across the table. And same thing with Zefra. Zefra have kind of been discounted a lot of today's current format. You know, Pendulum Magicians are literally outperforming them, and they still have so much going for them here. Zefrath being able to set up the extra deck, Providence being able to recur for any Zefra monster, and on top of things giving you the ability to perform any of these actions. I mean, like, these actions don't come up all that often, but you have them. And then, of course, protection with Zefra Providence. I don't know why this deck doesn't get a lot more recognition than it actually does. Is it really all that much harder to play than your standard Pendulum variants? I don't particularly believe so, to be honest with you. That's just my personal belief in today's current format. But we have Zefra moving on 1-0 in Brandish format. And we'll have to hopefully see. I hope that he can survive. I'm looking forward to seeing how these Pendulum decks perform against the Brandish Maiden matchups in general. Because like I said, June 2nd, we're going to be looking at the first YCS with literally everything in it. You're going to be looking at WCQ format. And it's going to be quite the fucking ride, especially if you're going to the North American WCQ. So pay attention to these feature matches. Understand that we are looking at basically the future format, and I think that's the point I wanted to make as we're getting ready to go into the WCQ season, is look at these players, look at what they're playing, expose yourself, know thine metagame as much as you would know thyself, because at the end of the day, you just have to understand one thing and one thing only. Not everything that we have will be perfect, but that's besides the point. So guys, please, kick back, enjoy. We're going to have a lot more feature matches to come, and I'm definitely super excited, as I assume you are. Alright guys, I'm out. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel, and join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.